Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. There's been a consistent narrative on this road trip as we close things out tonight. Eat, sleep, win, repeat. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Canucks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Passes it over. And that's a great hits-up play by Brandon. The Ducks gain the zone. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Back to the point it goes. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly. Anaheim's
got possession here in the offensive zone. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
That hit right there tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Heatles won a big draw in their own end. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Taken by Garland. Makes the save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
On the backhand! Oh, how did that stay out?
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save. Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Along the half wall with the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. On the backhand! Huge stop by Demko. And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sean.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Here's a chance! Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on it. You get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Ducks are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Puck scooped up by Bishop. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Sherwood's gaining momentum. Nice dish to the left wing.
The tempo of the game right at the onset of it. You want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Bishop's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. The Canucks gain possession. Good use of the body on the play. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Hellison's got it along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Myers. The Canucks have it from their own end. The Ducks get a hold of it. Moves it to Hellison. Drives to the paint. Oh, he saved it. Oh!
Canucks at its finest.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Picked up along the wall by Lacombe. Here's an odd man rush. Puck grab by Lacombe.
Demko's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Stopped by the goaltender.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Here's a short pass to Karlsson.
Puck possession and scoring has not been his problem this year, sitting with 49 goals, but with the puck on his stick, he's looking to get his 50th.
The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. But Toronto's got it against the boards. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Ducks lead it 1-0. Vancouver's taking possession in their own end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Cuts to the front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And the puck banks off the glove. The Ducks gain control of the puck.
Stahl's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentages. Teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance.
Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Anaheim's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick shot, and he comes up with the save. Gudas has the puck, and he also has the anger of every fan in this building. Listen to this.
Yeah, it's electric in here, and on the negative side towards him because he injured their player last game, and you know that every time he touches it, it's going to be the same thing. Let's see how he responds to it.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to feed it over to Bluger. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Oh, a true warrior to block that. The Ducks move it ahead. Here we go, odd-man rush. Moves inside. Big-time stop.
Demko's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
They go on the attack through center. Fires it. Blocked in traffic. Passes ahead from the right side. Odd man rush. Look out. Fantastic save.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Passes it over to Pettersson. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck up from the left side. Goaltender in front, and he rings the post.
Anaheim's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
The Ducks have it in the offensive end. Moves into the slot. Poking up with the stick in the defensive end. points a poke check. Makes the save again.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Moves it around. And it can't connect as it's blocked in front. Moves it to the corner. A shot. There's a save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather.
Demko's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Back at the point, they set it up. Takes it in front. Denies him in front. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. Reaches out and uses the stick. Into the offensive zone. Takes it to the front. Picks up the puck. Here he is in front. Oh, a clutch save. Stretches one out to Besser. Here's a shot. Point blank. Stop by Dostal. Gudas works the puck in his own zone. Here they are on the attack. Gudas explores his options behind the net. Puck picked up by Lacombe. Oh, he had the answer on that one. And he feeds it down to Blueberg. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! That's gloved by Dostal. Anaheim's looking to break out. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Taken by Gauthier. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Quick shot, and that goes wide. The Ducks have it now. Quick pass to Gauthier. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a chance behind the net. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Canucks played along the wing. Anaheim's got the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Ducks have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Vancouver's won the draw in the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Hronek. Up along the wing. Takes a shot and is able to handle that one. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Wrist one. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Works it across to Hoglander. Pokes it away in his own end. The Ducks have it now. Slides into Kreider. Here they come on the rush. Grabs the puck in the slot. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick feed to McTavish. Gaining momentum up along the side. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. O'Connor's got the puck in his own zone. Anaheim's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes it into the slot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And that goes off course off a body. Gains the zone through center. Takes the feed. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
There's a chance on the backhand, and a great save. Stuffs him again. Moves it to Hito. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. And the puck's not loose. Dishes it off. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Sends it ahead to Hoglander. Drives to the sweet spot. Sensational stop by Dostal.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Turns it away.
Demko's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Vancouver's won the defensive zone draw. Tosses it on to DeBrusque. And that's broken up by Terry. Anaheim's gained the line and into the zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Sends the pass over. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Gauthier. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puck scooped up by Zellweger. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Anaheim's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Let's it go from the slot. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Vancouver's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Made the stop on the play.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Scooped up along the wall by Hellison. On the attack along the boards. Right in the low slot. Great save from in tight.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Lacombe swooping in on the attack. Skates to the crease. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift is critically important. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
Gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
It's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next two shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
They've got numbers. Driving right to the front. Monster blocker stopped by Demko.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Picked up along the boards by Vetrano. And now it's grabbed by Trouba. Into the corner of the attacking area. A chance! And there's the save! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage of play. Here in the back half of this period, Anaheim's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Quick pass across to O'Connor. Vancouver's moving it into the offensive end. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Handles a sweet feed. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Into the corner now. Picked up along the wall by Colangelo. The Ducks played along the boards. Stones them in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here in the late going to the frame, it's a 2-1 hockey game. The Canucks win the defensive zone faceoff. Across the line. Vancouver's got the puck against the wall. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. The Canucks gain control of it. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, he makes another save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He scores!
And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to even, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Vancouver's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And it's so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves the puck to DeBrusque. To the front. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Vancouver's got possession here in the offensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes the cross-ice pass. Takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Takes the puck behind the net. Picked up by Carlson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Ducks carried along the wall. Drives it to the crease. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play.
Garland's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Anaheim's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Backhander in front. Caught into the glove by Demko. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've got a tie game. Carlson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a chance. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Denied by the goaltender. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Oh, and that doesn't go well. And that goes off a player. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Here we go. Out there, rush here. That knocks him off the puck. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds it over to Lacombe. Look out, here they come on the attack. Pettersson's got it in the defensive end. Shot! Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Ducks are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe, and this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot The Ducks are across the line and into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, and out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, my! Blocked away by Timko.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Ducks gain possession. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that would hurt even more.
Grabbed along the boards by Zellweger. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Cut into the slot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Here's another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Paling. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got toward north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Anaheim's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instincts, especially when there's so much time left.
The Ducks take possession here in the open ice. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Ducks lead it here late in this first period. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Strong defensive effort. Down the right side and into the zone. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end with time winding down. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Mancini's lugging the puck. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Demko's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you build your team from the goaltending position out.
Here he is with the backhander. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Granlund's taking it from his own end. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Granlund's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Herodic. Solid hit on the play. Shot! Denies the clapper! Pushes it across to Gauthier. Here's a short pass to Garland. He carries the puck up along the wing. Taken by Hito. Denies him! He got all of it! Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Minchikov. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Big stop right there. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh! How did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And the puck's kicked free. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Big time stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in. I love watching saves like this. I could watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Shuts him down. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Taken along the wall by Colangelo. Makes his presence known on the ice.
Colangelo's trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring, but trying to put himself in a good position to get off the ice.
The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Hennessy. Shakes off the coverage. Puck grab by Pedersen. Mancini stick handling in his own zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Zellweger's picking up momentum through center. Oh, wow! Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Lots of time left in this period. The Ducks have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Quick pass to Herodic. And he serves it across to DeBrusque. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Makes a move in front. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. The Canucks have it against the wall. Puts it on net. Fantastic save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Anaheim's going to play it from the corner. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Anaheim's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They're going to find a way to generate some offense.
Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Terry. Trying to get back on the attack now. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Joe Stahl. And he slides it quickly to Myers. A chance right in front. And he's going to pounce on it from a whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Vancouver's won the draw. With the stop.
Stahl's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Ducks gain control of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Pucks to the paint. Denies him in close. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Trouba. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Demko. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Now that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Ducks are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Heedles won the draw at center. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. Backhander. Oh, and another save! And gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Stahl's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Anaheim's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Won the faceoff. And he passes up ahead to Gauthier. Shakes loose. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. There's so many ways you can get breakouts, James. You can have quick, close support, or you can find the zone and get in behind the coverage, and that's exactly what happens here in a beautiful pass from long range to seal the deal.
Anaheim's now up by 2 here in the second, and, you know, Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've been fast in all 3 zones, and they've been skiing downhill in the offensive zone. That means they're attacking the net, and they're getting a majority of their shots, and they've been rewarded, James.
Skiing and skating, what a magic combination. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Across the line along the left wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Fires it. Gives them nothing in front.
Demko's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
The Ducks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Ducks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Slides it over to Besser. Nice poke check. Here's the chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Vancouver's got it in the neutral zone. Sharp angle shot. Turn that chance aside. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. The Ducks take it along the wall. The Canucks have it from their own end. Slides the puck across to Pettersson. Slides it diagonally to DeBrusque. Through center. Oh, look at this. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Here they come up along the wing. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. The Ducks have it now. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And the puck's booted away. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Gudas. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. Vancouver's across the blue line. Too much congestion in front. And he denied that opportunity.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. And the puck leaves the zone. Angles it over to Garland. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Colangelo.
Anaheim's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive...
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Loses the coverage there. How did he stop that one? And he comes up big again. The Ducks gain possession. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves the puck across to Holtlander. Vancouver's on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, a clutch save! Shoves the puck away.
Vancouver's had a tough time finding any momentum in this game. They're beaten in all areas of the ice, and you certainly don't want to look at the analytics in this one. The only good part, they have some time left to claw their way back in.
Quick feed to Terry. Puck scooped up by Zellweger. The Ducks looking against the half wall. Denies him!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Anaheim's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the pass. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Anaheim's got it from behind the net. The backhander, big save by the goaltender, washing that one.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Looking to set up offensively. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. And that's broken up. Grabbed along the boards by McTavish. Scores! Chris Kreider comes through!
That puck is on and off the stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area, James, just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Vancouver's going to switch things up between the pipes.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net. He's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
The Ducks are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch.
When it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit over the boards!
He's in on his teammate's lap here. The only good part about this is you get a little help from your friends.
That's one way to look at it. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Harkins is on the attack. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a block stop by Lankinen. Puck sent over to Garland. And that's stolen by Bishop. And they score. The pylon continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you there and not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Anaheim's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find with the offense goal after goal through Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I gotta feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated, they look frustrated, as they should be.
Puts it on net, and that one's turned aside. Good play for the puck along the boards. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, and it goes off his glove. Moves it to Pettersson. The Canucks have the puck now. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. There's a shot, and that's blocked. And now it's grabbed by Killorn. The Canucks have it against the wall. Hughes plays it against the boards. Moves behind the net. Pumped away. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Taken by Lacombe. Slides the puck over. To the low slot. Big save in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And it's kicked away. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Taken along the wall by Hito. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Campbell's on the hook trick, and it pays off. And he moves it up to Garland. Unable to reach that one.
Find it!
The Ducks play it along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stuff by Lankinen.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net. Demko's been a lifeline for this team so far in this game, James. I mean, the number of desperation saves, just have a look at it. I mean, he's athletic. He finds his way to the puck. He's doing everything he can. He's dialed in to keep his team in this game. They got to find a way to have some urgency in front of him.
Anaheim's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they'll start with possession. Cutting to the front of the net. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Anaheim's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save in front. Great read with the stick. Tries to feed it over to Sherwood. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to McTavish. Puck grabbed by Minchikov. The Ducks play it along the wing. Takes a wrist shot. And the traffic neutralizes that. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a backhand. Big time save by Lankinen.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Now a quick pass to O'Connor. Bad save, and a goalie made it look easy. The Ducks will play it in their own end. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Shot! Swatted away with the blocker by Lankinen. On the attack along the boards. Wrister, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Snaps one here in the slot. Shuts him down.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Quick shot off a stick. The Ducks grab possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Gauthier. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. With the backhand. And what a stop by Lankinen. From center they get into the attacking area. Grabs control of it at the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. Blocker save.
Killorn's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Now, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in the game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes, you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
Anaheim's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Quick pass to Pettersson. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck picked up by Trouba. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Lankinen. Makes another stop.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Across the line, down the left wall. Here's a shot. Stop! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you gotta stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they gotta find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game. Well, certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a field during baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Goes right to the crease. Oh, he stopped it. Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Gains the zone along the right wall. The Ducks will play it from the corner. Big time stop. And he makes that save as well. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Puck scooped up by Hillison. Driving right to the front and rings the iron. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Taken by Kane. Gaining momentum up along the side. And there's a puck at the point. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
Show some life here, but it's still too much to not enough at this point.
Yeah, they've been out-battled, they've been outscored, and they've just been outplayed this whole game, but they've got to use that goal as a positive reset and just look forward.
Truba's got it along the wing. Puck exits the zone. The Ducks have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a slick stop by Lankinen.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Gautier's moving the puck through his own zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Into the attacking area from the left side. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Receives the pass. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Stopped by the goaltender. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Michikov's got the puck. He scores! And with that, number 50 in terms of the point total on the season.
Well, that's got to feel good, James. I mean, he gets his 50th point. He notches a goal right there. And he knows that he's playing with a ton of confidence right now. His ability to finish, to know where everyone is around him, just complimenting his teammates. He's been excellent this season. That's a sneaky shot that's going to beat the goaltender. I mean, he's set to position, just doesn't move the glove down, and it just slides right underneath it. Here, James, I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got the intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
McTavish has got the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers here. The Ducks will take it behind the net. Quick shot. Big save. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Vancouver's playing it from the side. And nearing the final minute of the second. Blocked in traffic. Anaheim's looking to break out. And some good footwork to kick it away. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's picked off. Brassard's in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. DeBrusk's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
And their first chance to use the man advantage. Anaheim's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Knocks the puck loose. Moves into the slot. Fantastic save. Backhand with intention. Oh, and he stopped that one too.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Carlson's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Ducks win that offensive zone face-off. The Canucks get a hold of the puck, undermanned. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Dumps it into the ozone. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. The Canucks win the draw here short-handed. Picks off the pass.
The Ducks have been the better team tonight by far. I mean,
Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal.
I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltender screen, and they find the back of the net.
Performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Besser. And tries to make a diagonal pass to DeBrusque. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. With possession along the wall. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Works it across to Besser. Skates to the crease. Scoops up the puck here. Right in the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made this. He scores! 500 points! That's an incredible milestone that not many get to, James. He just has a way of controlling the game when the puck is on his stick. One of those things, he's got the instincts, he's got the vision, and he's got incredible shots. All of that mirrors up into one fantastic player. He does a great job initiating the contact that leads to possession here, but he gets up the advances with the play. He's going to be the benefactor with the goal, but it all starts with his initial hit in this one. Everyone's going to love what he started and finished the play.
Vancouver's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
The Canucks gain the zone. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves the puck behind the net. On the backhand! Scores!
Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you just got such spectacular edges. But then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
Anaheim's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Ducks have it from their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Right on the doorstep. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Heedle's picking up steam. Fires it into the offensive zone. Sends it over to Minchikov. Shakes off the coverage. Moves inside. No room for that one to get through. The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. And a busted stick on the shot.
That's frustrating. You get to the right spot at the right time, you're possessing the puck, and you wind up to let one rip, and your stick snaps in half. What a twig. Go get a new one.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's a backhander. Great save from in tight. Takes a shot. Another aside. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Anaheim's on total cruise control early in this third period. Bluegers won the draw here in their own zone. Feeds the puck to Sherwood. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Wilson's got it in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Zellweger. But he can't hang on after that hit. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it.
Minchukov's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Anaheim's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. The Canucks come up with the defensive zone draw. And he's ridden off the puck. Over the slot. Denies him in front. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Vancouver's won the face-off deep in their own end. Feeds the puck to Pettersson. Across the line. Picked up along the wall by McTavish. And a quick little stick Griffin comes up with a turnover. Slides it up ahead to the right wing. Truba's got it deep in the offensive end. From the slot, wrist shot, and a great save. Quick shot. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Oh, look at this. Whoa, he is locked in between the pipes now. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Quick pass across to Pettersson. Shot. Sacrifices the body. Nice zone entry from the left. Vancouver's got the puck. And now he angles it across to Hosander. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Look at this. He scores! And someone's hitting up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Anaheim's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Slides it diagonally to Zellweger. They've got numbers here. With the stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Anaheim's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Pettersson stick handling in his own zone. The Canucks play it along the boards. The Ducks gain control of it. Here they come up along the wing.
Gudas is back on the ice. Not much rest for him as he's creating the majority of the momentum for his team tonight. Real gifted offensively.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. We hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Scores! There it is! 50 on the year!
Well, when you get to 50, James, your opponent, they have a game plan against you because you are one of the best at putting it in the net. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it lines up in the back of the net.
Anaheim's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Oh, look at this! Oh, a clutch save! And he takes the feed. The Canucks pick up steam and are on the attack. Kane's going to play it to the corner. Here's a chance! Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound!
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Hard hit frees up the puck. From the slot, fires away. Big time stuff there. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. They go on the attack from the left side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Battle along the wall. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. Sneaks by the puck check. And they score on the delayed penalty. They'll make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here, and I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast, he blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
Anaheim's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And now he moves it to Sherwood. Offside the call, will get a reset. The Ducks are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Landon's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Loses the coverage there. The Ducks take it along the wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. Quick feed to Sherwood. Moves it around along the half wall. Unloads from the blue line. Makes the save! And he takes the dish. Lacomb's going to play it against the half wall. Denies him! Comes to the point. Makes the save again!
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
The Ducks have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Vancouver's got it in the defensive zone. Mancini's lugging the puck. Takes the bank feed. The Ducks gain possession. Vancouver's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, and he makes another save. Picked up along the boards by Vetrano. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Tries to the crease. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Grabbed along the boards by Zellweger. Six by the chick. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, it stops him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Stopped by the goaltender. Angles it over to Vetrano. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Sends a pass over. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Taken along the wall by O'Connor. Oh, he scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square with the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo, how to end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Moves it to Pettersson. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Oh, look at this chance. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. The Ducks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Lankinen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Pettersson's having himself a multiple-point game tonight, James, and it's almost as if he wants the puck. And yeah, there's a difference tonight. He's playing on his toes. He's calling for the puck. There's more communication. The body language is great. Everything he's doing is generating a vibe for his team and his line mates. He's been outstanding.
The Ducks continue to lead big here in this third period. The Canucks win the draw. Quick pass to Pettersson. Vancouver's in now. Poked away in the defensive end. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. The Ducks played along the wing. To the front. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Gets it over to Kane. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Gudas explores his options behind the net. With the backhander. Big time blocker stopped by Lankinen. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Anaheim's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Ducks take possession off the faceoff. Shakes himself free. Blocker saved by Lankinen. Quick shot. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And here's the pass to Killorn. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Lacombe's got it in the corner. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Ducks have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Ducks play the puck from the back of the net. Stows him in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Anaheim's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. And they send it right back to him. Moves it quickly over to Besser. And that slides right out to center ice. Fires it on net. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the point.
Oh, what hit to the opposition bench, and getting up close and personal with some people I don't think he really wants to.
Not a chance. I mean, he's over the boards here, and everyone's kind of giving that extra shove, the extra nipple, if you will, and get the heck off our bench.
Slides the pass over to Kane. Quick pass to Hedl. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Ducks move it in. And he dodges the poke check there. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, this is what you call stretching the ice here, James, because you know when you get in behind the coverage, it's got to be a tape-to-tape pass to beat everyone. Perfectly executed to find the back of the net.
The Ducks are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Carlson's won the draw here in the open ice. Anaheim's regained possession of the puck. Heads to the back of the net. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The Ducks offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Vancouver's taking possession in their own end. Tries to get the puck to Carlson. Puts it on net, and that one's denied. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Gudas. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front. Handles the puck. And that play's neutralized. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
The Ducks take it across the line. Chance in front. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. Scooped up along the wall by Kane. Here's a short pass to Myers. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picks off the feed.
Anaheim's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Fires it. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Dostal. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Denies him in close.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to feed it over to DeBrusk. Moves the puck. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. There's a shot and makes the save. Denies him again.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Vancouver's got the puck. Quick feed to Pettersson. Handles the pass. Oh, and he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
The Ducks have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Anaheim's won the defensive zone draw. Now he slides it up to Gauthier. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Takes it into the slot. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out. Lankinen is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Ducks have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. The Canucks win the draw on their own end. Feeds it on over to DeBrusque. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Picked up along the wall by Gudas.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Canucks start with the puck in their own end. Works it across to Verlander. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. McTavish has won it in their own end. The Ducks move it ahead. Vancouver's grabbed a hold of the puck. He's got a breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Oh, yeah, it looks like he was going to
Scores!
He does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he carries it.
Don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
The Ducks get a hold of the puck. Moves it to Vetrano. They've got some momentum here. Skates to the crease, and then carries off a stick. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Great save by Lankinen.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Ducks have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Canucks take over on possession. Anaheim's gained possession. Sends one up to McTavish. With possession along the wall. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, blocker save and an absolute beaut. Good use of the body on the play. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big time stop. Vancouver's got the puck. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Anaheim's through center and now in the offensive end. Cuts to the front. Nothing doing.
Well, that's a big miscue or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Anaheim's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Gains the zone through the middle. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. And a great save. Moves it over. Oh, the intensity's starting to ramp up on this one, and the crowd's loving it after that hit because guess who got rocked?
Well, they have to be expecting that hit after injuring their player last game, James. I mean, everyone was expecting it in terms of the crowd and, of course, the team. That was retribution.
Gaining steam here on the attack. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Killorn's got it against the boards. Shot! Big stop by the goaltender right in front. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Drives into the crease. Picked up along the boards by Granlund. Here's a shot. Oh, he sticks up with the glove to stop that one. The Ducks are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Right in front. Blocker stopped at point-blank range by Lankinen. And that pass is redirected. Drives to the sweet spot. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Big time stop there.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Chase right inside. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. And now it's over to O'Connor. Vancouver's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Canucks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Into the offensive end now. Grabbed in the open ice by Terry. Grabbed along the boards by Kreider. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Lead pass ahead. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Anaheim's got it against the boards. Here we go, one-man rush. Quick shot. Scores! My goodness, what a finish going coast to coast.
That's a highlight reel goal, James, and I cannot believe how much ice was available to him. I mean, so much open ice. I know the opponent's coach is going to be talking about closing, but man, he goes through everyone and then finds a way to convert on the opportunity.
OMG. To bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Takes a shot. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Kreider's got it behind the net. High shot from the slot. How did he stop that one?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Ducks wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. The Canucks move to the offensive zone. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Odd man rush. Moves inside. And that's broken up. The Canucks take it along the wing. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Harrison's taking it from his own end. Final seconds of this one, an absolute monster performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. And that's blocked in traffic. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. Terry's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
Well, that brings